In the past few months, I started noticing that life was good. It was good, man. I had been working on myself, improving my mental health, building my confidence, reaching every single goal I have set for myself, and I had every single right to just enjoy my life and live my days to the fullest. But something just wasn't right. Whenever I'd be blessed with an amazing day, picture the sun just shining, you're out on a picnic with your family, just everything's going well, I would notice that negative thoughts would find a way to just seep into my brain and completely ruin my mood for no reason at all. This voice in the back of my head that would constantly feed me with these terrible thoughts, constant thoughts of self-doubt, constant thoughts about something wrong that could go, and just constant overthinking. Picture a boat sailing through the seas freely. The waves are nice, the tide is good, everything. And slowly but surely, water would find a way to seep onto the boat and slowly weigh it down and down until it would fully sink. This is how I felt. And I would ask myself, how could I, the guy who is constantly improving himself, the guy who is blessed with everything he needs in life, a beautiful family, perfect health, shelter above him, food, everything he needs, how could I let my mind dictate how I felt? Well, it turns out something in my life was missing. And here I realized something really important about life. I had realized that despite all the positive changes I had started to cultivate in my life, I had forgotten to express real and genuine appreciation, known as gratitude, in my life. I thought that just saying in my mind, "Oh, I'm grateful," was enough. Turns out it was not, man. To build real, genuine gratitude, just like your muscles you train in the gym, you need to practice this skill of gratitude. You need to start doing something called gratitude journaling. I know you're already like, you're just gonna start talking about this. I've already heard a billion times. And for whatever reason, gratitude journaling, just like meditation, gets a really bad rap online. And I'm not sure why. Because it works. I know there are a bunch of lazy dumbasses and Redditors who are gonna, type some BS on the internet and tell you that it doesn't work and that it's cringe. It's not cringe, man. Saying in my mind, "Oh, I'm grateful," that's not enough. I know if some people do get away with that, they live they appreciate everything they have. But for most people, including myself and you, we're trying to level up this year. And I need you to trust me with this. You need to start gratitude journaling. Writing down what you appreciate every single day on a piece of paper. This will improve your life, I promise you. And as soon as I started gratitude journaling every single day, staying consistent with this habit, and just dedicating 5 minutes of my day to writing down 3 things I was grateful for, and actually acknowledging it, my mental health just skyrocketed. I started to cultivate this sense of, what word is it? Appreciation for what was happening in my life. I started to appreciate even the bad days. I'll take them as a blessing. Because gratitude helps you do that and achieve that. Let's say a dreary part of my day would be after school, when everyone gets on the bus and it's just all crowded and everyone's tired and mentally drained from the lectures we had to watch throughout the day. It's not a fun time of the day. But bro, while everyone else was in a bad mood, I was just there appreciating the moment. I'll see the little peak of sunshine that would come through the window after school and I would appreciate it. I would appreciate all the small little things. Even just talking to my friends or something like that. All the small little things. And gratitude not only helps with that, but it also helps you appreciate other things in your life, such as spending time with your family. After I started gratitude journaling, I just realized how much my family actually meant to me. Because every single point I would write down and what I was grateful for had something to do with my family. For example, the shelter above my head, the fact that I was healthy and everything. That's all thanks to my family. And gratitude journaling helps you visually just see that. And over time, when you start writing down more and more things, you just see all these little, lists compile of everything you're grateful for, including your family. And this is something which it helped with. I had finally started to cultivate love for my life. And love is powerful. Love fuels contentment. You become content with your life. And not in the fact that content and you stop working, but in the fact that you're grateful for what you have so far. And gratitude journaling is just, finally filled that gap of that dumb voice that would talk in the back of my head and just ruin my mood. I no longer had that. I had defeated it. Imagine Muhammad Ali just punching his opponent in the face. That was me with that dumb voice in the back of my head. I'll just, boom, knock it out straight, bro. That's how I felt. And you need to do the same. It's powerful. And now you're watching my video and you're like, you know what? I actually want to feel grateful as well. I want to be like Igor. I want to defeat that voice in the back of my head that constantly ruins my mood. I want to start appreciating and cultivating love for everything I have already. And you know, a lot of people when they first start doing, they feel a bit lost, like they don't know what to do, despite how simple it is. And today I'm going to make your life easy and give you the no BS best ways of building your gratitude in this skill. And I suggest you start doing it right away, even today. Because bro, just you watching this, you're already blessed, man. Believe it or not. You could have been in a car crash yesterday. You could have been hit by a bus. You could have had a heart attack. You don't know that. And you don't know what's going to happen in the future. God bless, nothing bad happens. I hope you live a very fulfilling life. But I highly suggest that you start practicing gratitude now before it's too late. Because, bro, life is not that long. I don't want to sound like old cliche. I don't want to sound like your mother or something. That's not my point. I'm a young guy. I'm just trying to spread some wisdom to the teenagers who are watching this, or even the older people. And I highly recommend that you start practicing these ways that I'm going to share with you in this video. Because you want to do it now, man. Trust me with that. So the first method to building a gratitude, this is the best method. I learned about it from Hamza himself inside of his school. I'll link it in the description, so definitely make sure to join that. But what you want to do is do something called gratitude journaling. Surprise, surprise. I know you're like, eh. But yes, bro, this is the best method. I know I've talked about it in this video, but surprise, it's the best method. So what you want to do is get a notebook from your store, or just get a notebook. Don't get a piece of paper, because with a notebook, you can kind of track it down and just flip the pages. It's so much easier. Get a notebook, write down the date. So today it's, let me check, 2nd of July, 2023, Sunday. Write down the date. And right below that, you want to ask yourself the question, what do I feel grateful for? Let me fix the camera real quick. You want to write, what do I feel grateful for? Think about everything you appreciate in your life. And write down the first things that come into your mind. I suggest aiming for 3 things every day. And this literally doesn't even take like 5 minutes. It takes like a minute. And I've noticed that with 3 things, it's the perfect amount, or 4. Write it down, the first things that come to your mind. I know it'll feel a bit cringe. You'll be like, ah, but trust me, that feeling will go away very soon. And over time, you'll notice how it'll start like compiling, and this effect will compound, and you'll feel 10 times more grateful by like at the end of the month. And you want to do this every single day. So now we have method 2 to build up your gratitude. And this is to write letters of gratitude to people. Letters of appreciation, should I say. That's a proper way to say it. And how you want to write it, you actually want to structure it like an actual letter. For example, dear X person, with X being maybe a family member or like your friend. And you want to write what you're grateful for and then actually thank them for it. For example, dear X person, I'm thankful for, all the workouts we hit together. I'm very grateful that you're my friend. Thank you for being here for me. Something like that, that's just an example. It's a pretty bad example, but write something like that. I'll link a few studies in the description, but it's been scientifically proven that those who write letters of appreciation to others experience significant improvement in not only their mental health, but just their overall, let's say, contentment in life. And the best part, you don't actually have to give the letter to the person, because I know it's a bit cringe, but it is actually pretty wholesome. So I do encourage you to do it, but you don't have to. That's the best part about it. And another way to do it is to write a DM of gratitude. This is probably a better way to do it. So this is what you want to do. You literally want to think of a person, for example, let's say your mother. This is one of the best examples. And you want to write them a DM of gratitude. Not every single day, but every now and then. Because bro, no one does this. Including myself. I barely do this, and I should. Me and you should both start doing it together. Write a DM to your favorite person. Tell them how much they mean to you. This is powerful. Because imagine your mother. She works every single day, 9 to 5, whatever, just to provide for your lazy ass. And you don't even show her that much like appreciation for it, because you feel a bit cringe, and I get that. But bro, a DM is a much like easier way to do this. Because you'll make her day. Imagine you're sitting there working, and you receive a message from your son, and he tells you how much he loves you. Can you imagine the smile on your mother's face when she receives that message from you? Do you know how much that would mean to her? You'll make her day. She'll be happy for the rest of the day, I promise you. Because you don't do this often. I don't do it either. I should, bro. Let's both start doing it, man. This is a powerful technique. Gratitude DMs and letters of appreciation. These are Very powerful techniques to improve your gratitude. And it'll not only benefit you, but it'll benefit the person you wrote it to. So this is like, win-win. Very powerful, man. I'm so grateful I get to actually share this technique with you, because I think we need more people to start doing this and start showing appreciation for all the people in your life, because you're truly blessed to have these people in your life. To start doing this, man. Start doing it on paper, keep it in your notebook, or just start sending gratitude DMs. Super powerful. And if you combine this with gratitude journaling itself, I don't even know what's going to happen in your life. Your mental health will skyrocket, man. So be sure to start doing that. Now, that's all I wanted to say for today. I rambled on for a little bit, but this just means a lot to me. And I want to thank you for making it to the end of the video. That means a lot to me. And if you could like the video and subscribe, that would make me so happy, bro. It means a lot for every single subscriber. Again, I'm so thankful for all of you guys. And if you want to, get some free help on your gratitude journey, be sure to click the link in the description and have a 30-minute chat with me. I'll help you. I'll set you on the right track so we can both start improving our gratitude and living our best lives. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, like the video, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay real.